people upstairs. Of course, health-wise, hopefully everybody can get better. CB, and we can see him back on the court next year with us, and of course all the injuries that J-Mac and Hassan, they can get healthy, and we can start the season all over again.
What was asked if the faster pace offense is going to be part going forward? It's too soon to tell what he said. Is that a disconcerting statement when you hear something like that? How do you react to that?
I don't know. I mean, we always talk and we always find a way, how to play better. So we see how the team gonna be next year. But of course, for me, I love to play fast pace, especially that second part of the season after the All-Star break. The team score more points and we play at a faster pace. And we see. It's not only about me, it's about the team and everybody around. We need to figure out all together and try to create a system that fits for everybody.
We asked Goran, Luau and Dwayne, they thought it was a successful season. They thought it was, other than a championship. I mean, not everybody is championship caliber. How would you view this season? Was it successful?
If I look at it like this, if he would be healthy, probably, if he finished like that, probably would not be. But with everything what was going on this season, first of all, coaching staff, Smarty, then of course CB, and in playoffs we lost our number one big guy, Whiteside. It was tough. We battled through some tough times. It was a lot of ups and downs. But still, I feel like we could win. We can't, win against Toronto, but unfortunately we didn't. But in the end, with all the injuries and everything, I can say it was a successful season. But of course, everybody is so competitive that we want to do better. And it is what it is. Hopefully next year we can be prepared more, healthier, and try to get one step higher.
Goran, with Hassan, how much will you guys try to persuade him to stay?
A lot. I mean, he was unbelievable this season. He was great for this team, and hopefully, he sees that everybody likes him here. I love playing with him, and of course we want him back. So it's his decision, but I feel like that we developed great friendship with him, all the players, and hopefully he stays.
How much of the emphasis this season was you and Dwayne and the way that relationship sort of worked out in the backcourt? How do you think you guys finished the season? Just your relationship between the two of you guys.
Me and D, I think so. We finished well. We start after the All-Star break. We start playing well together. Numbers went up, but through the whole season we never have no issues. We always talk a lot. We always watch videos together. Try to figure out those things, how we can improve. And sometimes you click immediately. Sometimes you need more time. But I felt really comfortable with him through the whole season. He was really huge help for me. And in the end of the season, we had some good games together. And you always wanna have a good relationship with all the players. And with me and D, I'm always gonna be grateful for what he did for me, not only this season, even the season before. And I learned a lot. So
as you go into the offseason, how much does it stick with you that you didn't come in to camp in ideal shape last year?
A lot, and last year was crazy for me. Off season, of course I was under the stress where I'm gonna sign, and then of course my wife was pregnant. We have some complication with the baby. I mean with pregnancy, and it was. I felt like that I was not, concentrating enough, to put the work in myself and to be relaxed. And I feel like this season, everything is calmed down, and I can finally enjoy this summer and put a lot of work, basketball on my body to get in a good shape. And I felt like that it's gonna help. that I'm gonna play for my national team. You know, I was doing that for the past 8-9 years, and that's how I get ready. So.
Goran, how do you convince the big guy? What do you tell him? More alley-oops? What are you gonna hook him up? Or
Everything. What he wanna hear. What he wanna hear. So, you know, Whitey is he's a tremendous player, tremendous teammate, and we love him here. And you know, he knows that everybody wants him back. So, you know, hopefully he's gonna see that and call him,
right?
call him 24/7.
Yeah.
You know, bother him all the time. So we'll see.
You need to get on Snapchat?
Yeah, I need to make my Snapchat so I can I can follow him.
You've hinted
Couple more.
You hinted at this a couple times. For you defensively, do you view yourself as a completely different player on that side of the ball than you used to be?
Yes and no. You know, I would. You know, when you play for some team that people don't think that is not good defensively, then they put you in that basket too. You know, even this season, even the seasons before, I always have the same desire to play defense the same way that I did here. But it's just a different system. You know, here is more team defense. The players are more accountable. You know, they help each other, and you know, the teams that I played previously for, you know, we never worked so hard on that end on the floor. And of course, I want to get better defensively. And you know, I still think so that, you know, next year, when, you know, it was my first year in this system, in defensively wise, and I still feel like I can get better. So.
Gerald's kind of
Last question, guys.
Gerald has kind of a similar
Yeah.
history to you. What do you feel like he did this year as far as his career going forward?
I think so. He did a lot. You know, I played with Gerald before that in Phoenix, and you know, I feel like he's more mature. He was really trying to help the team. You know, we know that sometimes, you know, the games or the season didn't went his way, but he was always working hard, and he was always positive. And even if he didn't play at those games, he was always, you know, giving good speeches to the players, and you know, try to lift them up. And you know, I never see that from Jared before, and that's what surprised me. And I was really happy for him, that how he matured as a player, as a person. And you know, hopefully we still can play together. So.
All right.